Squad item, and it comes from this guy right here who really helped me to change my life and change my hair, certainly. He did the same thing for many women about, what, 13 years ago when he opened a salon with a new concept.
I think it's meant for you.
13 years ago for my hair.
No more relaxers. Mine 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
25 years ago, opened my first salon, no more lather.
And no more lather.
No more.
So game changer in terms of the whole concept of how to care for your hair. But certainly, no matter what your hair type or what you want to do with your hair, we've got a formula for you. But here's what you need to know. The gallon size are only offered in June here at QVC, and of course it's exciting because it's a lot of product at a phenomenal price. We've got classics and your seasonals available. We'll take you through all of them so you can choose. This is how many times? 9-time Customer Choice Beauty Award winning product for best shampoo. We're offering your classic gallons at $179 or 6 payments of $29.83, and we're offering your seasonal cleansing conditioners at $189 or 6 payments of $31.50. Typically the seasonal scents, which are the ones that you all are always clamoring for, they would sell at chazdean.com at $256. So did I say, by the way, this is Chaz Dean?
It is. I am. Yeah,
can you take us through? I did.
Yeah, I'll go through your choices.
Yes.
Let's start with the classics.
Right.
So the classics, all are universal, but you're going to hear me give, if you hear something targeted to you, absolutely go for that. But you can't go wrong with any of the, 11 gallons that we have here?
Right.
So any of the 11, you can't go wrong. Pomegranate is wheat and gluten-free, contains soy protein, very frothy, very creamy, on every single hair type, literally around the world. Cannot go wrong. Sweet Almond Mint, the first one I launched in November of 2000. Worldwide, New Zealand, Australia, Germany, Japan, UK, Canada, everywhere around the world on every single hair type. Tea Tree is the second one I launched, June of 2001. I had clients that had problems that I needed to come up with a solution. I and you, for the last 17 years, happy anniversary, have wholeheartedly believed in the benefits of tea tree. And if you don't know why it's problem solution, baby fine hair, coarse unruly hair, jump on your computer and look up why we have a cult following with tea tree. Fig, the most moisturizing, dry, damaged, brittle, broken, over processed hair. Cucumber aloe, most clarifying, most astringent, oily scalp, dry hair with that cucumber, aloe, witch hazel, and avocado, and great for swimmers. Lavender, and I know that's where you started, lavender, volume, body hydration, whether it's baby fine hair or thick, coarse hair, it does not weigh your hair down. It gives you that volume, and it's French lavender, sheer bliss, sheer heaven.
Still my sister's favorite.
Oh, I love that. And then on the bottom row, they're more treatment-based, guys. So if your hair is needing more treatment, these are incredible. Again, remember, from head to toe. And they're wheat, gluten, and nut-free, contain 11 amino acids, peptides, goji berry, acai, 4T complex. We have the spring orange blossom, which is that true essence of the blossom, not citrus, but that beautiful essence of the blossom. We have the summer honey peach, which I've been using all summer long now. I'm obsessed with this, obsessed with this, obsessed with this. It has the 4 honey complex of eucalyptus honey, manuka honey, orange blossom honey, and sage honey. So the volume and body it gives your hair and the hydration your skin, uses from head to toe, heaven, heaven, heaven. Summer mango, coconut, pineapple, grapefruit, banana. It literally transports you to the epitome of summer, Bali in a bottle, sheer bliss, sheer heaven. Fall, ginger, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg. It's like baking a gingerbread man. It is sheer bliss, the epitome of autumn. And then lastly, winter vanilla mint. Vanilla, peppermint, and chocolate. It's like Andy's chocolate, thin mints, peppermint patty, mouth-watering, cheating on that diet without those calories.
Yeah, you know it. Over 22,000 since we introduced it this season.
In the last couple of weeks.
But we've sold over 915,000 gallons of WEN cleansing conditioner since they were introduced. And here's the reason why people get excited about June. Because typically at chazdean.com, one of the classic cleansing conditioners, a gallon, is going to be $210. We're offering you the opportunity to get it for $179, and I wanted to mention we do also have auto delivery, which will give you one additional shipment. So if you wanted the auto delivery, please ask about that. That means you'll get 2 shipments at that gallon at that price. In the chazdean.com, $256 would be the price for one of the seasonal cleansing conditioners. We're offering you the opportunity to get it for $189. That's a huge savings over the regular price of what this would be offered for. And again, you can ask about the auto delivery, and we'll lock you into one more shipment, which will come in about 6 months. Free shipping and handling for your purchase of the single. If you get the auto delivery, you'll get free shipping on that first one. All right, so talk to us about
why when. In that first shot from December of 2016 was lather, chemicals, polymers, fillers, binders, waxes, her whole life. Blow drying her hair, curling her hair, flat ironing her hair, taking literally an hour and a half every single day in that before shot. What you see a year ago, June of 2017, I mean, we could have stopped there and her hair was amazing. That was 6 months into it. So imagine you get 1 gallon. I'm going to tell you, sign up for auto delivery. Why? I'm going to get the brunt of it because I've been selling gallons for 12 years. And I know in September, October, November, December, you're going to come at me because my phone number is on every single bottle. And you're going to say, can you get me that gallon on that easy pay for that QVC price? I cannot do that. I cannot do that. So you can only do that through QVC. So even if this is your first gallon you're picking up, I will implore you to sign up for auto delivery. If you want to cancel it, you absolutely can. They won't even ask you one question.
Well, that's the thing.
But they won't be back for a year.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense not to do it.
And imagine in that June of 2017, a year ago, her going from that back to shampoo and all those chemicals. Now look how much better it is a year later. You do not want to go back because every time you cleanse, it's better and better and better. Spring Orange Blossom, if I didn't mention how much I love it, and you have the fragrances on QVC.com, it changes everything about your hair. Amino acids strengthen your hair. 4T complex antioxidant, the peptides, the goji berry. Please don't just use it on your hair, but use it from head to toe. Now, I just went from baby fine hair on Jill to completely the opposite on Wendy. Wendy's been with me, it's going on 5 years. In 2 months, it'll be 5 years. What Wendy has to remind me is, number one, she had highlights in that before shot. There's no highlights in here. I color her hair, covering some sparkles, and we do a glossing on her. All these natural highlights you see in here come alive because every time she cleanses her hair, she's treating her hair. 5 years ago, she used to have to, and it's, of course, wiry, frizzy, not one defined curl there. And head to toe, everything looks younger about her almost 5 years later. But now she cleanses 2 to 3 times a week. She only has to cleanse twice a week because it stays like this. I don't style her hair. She styled it in the before shot. She styles it now. This is what her hair looks like every day of the week. There's not a day that goes by that she doesn't get compliments on her hair. There's a group up there. She gets compliments on her hair every single day of the week.
And you can use it as a leave-in conditioner too.
She does. She cleanses her first cleanse with 2 pumps from the gallon, second cleanse with 3 pumps because she has a lot of hair. And she uses 1 full pump from the gallon as a leave-in conditioner, and that's how you get bouncy, snappy, gorgeous
curls. And then
curls.
just let it grow. Don't comb it. That's the key.
Yep, especially those curly
curls.
curls.
So talk to us, for anybody that is using this for the first time, about how we actually use and what it replaces.
Okay, Jill, who you saw first, she was 2 pumps for her first cleanse, 2 for her second. Wendy, who you just saw, because her hair is so much more coarse and ethnic, she's 2 pumps for her first cleanse, 3 for her second, and a full pump as a leave-in conditioner. Now, right here, Marie has 1 pump from the gallon for her first cleanse, 1 pump from the gallon for her second cleanse, and about a quarter size as a leave-in conditioner to her drenched, dripping, soaking wet hair. Maria has been with me 13 years now. And what does that mean? It means that she used to have to shampoo and condition her hair every day of the week. She now cleanses every 2 or 3 times a week. And she's out golfing and gardening and playing tennis and her hair stays. But I don't highlight this hair. I like when you just turned. That was gorgeous. I don't highlight this hair, and I've never run color through this hair. She's 90% gray. I cover the gray up 1 time. Never has color been run through this hair. In that before shot, I used to do base color and highlight because every time I came to town, the girls would go from this gorgeous WEN hair to lathering up and being frizzy and brassy like that. 9 years ago, when I gave up the lather, I said, I don't need to highlight you anymore. The only reason I was highlighting you, because every time we cleansed you, your hair would strip and fade.
Well, once again, these are only offered in June. We've got the seasonals as well as the classics available. And the classics are popular in the show. I think for anybody that started using them, they know how important it is. They want to stick with that. But again,
and you can always mix.
You can mix them, change it during the auto delivery.
Here we go. So here we have Alenka, and you really have to hear what we're saying about this because this is insane. Alenka has never in her life colored her hair. Alenka, in her own life, this is the first time in June that we've ever blown out her full head of hair. We used to do half a head and the other half curly to show you how easy it was. But I thought, you know what, it's time. It's been a year and a half. Let's show how easy it is. She's on day 3. You know that humidity out there.
Before,
she's never colored it in her life, and she never blow dries it.
Hair that had been stripped down,
from shampoo, stripped from the chemicals, stripped from the mousse, stripped from the gel. So it was all the lathering and all the harsh chemicals and alcohols in all her styling products that altered her color. Now I'm going to show you now, a year and a half later, the difference in her natural color she was born with. This is the color God intended to her to have, but chemicals her whole life is what altered her before shot. Look at the difference in her hair a year and a half later. Look at the mid-shaft and ends, how that altered and changes. It's not color. She's never in her life colored her hair. She doesn't blow dry her hair. She's a beach girl. So you can't even say it's from the heat of blow drying. Only we have blow dried it this year, her whole head. If you want to change everything about your hair, if you say, he's always talking about color and your color not fading. I don't color my hair. Is it going to make a difference? Yes, absolutely, because look at her hair. She's never colored this hair in her life. This is the color she was meant to have. Look how brassy and stripped it was from all the chemicals.
Right.
You know what it feels like on your hands. You know what those chemicals feel like on your cuticles. That's what it's doing to your hair.
And you wouldn't have a beautiful head of hair
Feel
like that with the gorgeous curls, which I love when you wear your hair curly.
Oh, when it's curly, it's amazing.
And use this as your leave-in, and you can use that to help kind of set and lock those curls in so it doesn't get frizzy. That's what I do with it. But it really, for all hair types, and you've seen the full gamut, and we'll go through the girls one more time, everybody can use this, and there's a cleanser for everybody. So we'll go through the
and our phone numbers on every bottle.
Right.
So Alenka, who we just left, she's 3 to 4 pumps for her first cleanse, 3 to 4 pumps for her second cleanse. And Alenka, I forget to ask you, how many times a week do you cleanse your hair? Twice a week. How much did you used to do it with shampoo? 3 times a week. So it's cut back on that as well. And her hair looks gorgeous every day. Ellen has been with me 13 years, well, almost 14 now, August 27th of 2005. She was straight out of high school. She was bleach blonde. It washed her out. It was dry, damaged, brittle, broken. I asked her if she would go red. She said yes. She's never turned back. The other day on air, I realized Carol and Gracie always thought this was her natural color. Why? It's the same color from roots to ends, 365 for the last 13 years. The fullness in her hair, the thickness in her hair. Look how much fuller and thicker it is than it was 8 years ago, guys. It doesn't break down your hair.
So we have to go through the choices one more time too.
I'm leaving. I'll go there. This is 7 weeks later, 7 months later. I'm so sorry, Bonnie. Bonnie had changed everything about her hair. She had baby fine hair. I'll go quickly. She had baby fine hair. She had the shampoo and condition every single day of the week because she was so oily. Now she cleanses every 2 to 3 days. Her hair is light, it's airy, it's bouncy, it holds bounce, body, and shine. And I've never highlighted this hair. Her hair has come alive in the last 7 months, and that's why we say auto delivery, because now in 7 months she would be just starting gallon number 2. It gave this girl, you can see it in her face, it gave her insane confidence.
It gives her confidence. Well, and I actually trusted this man and actually had the confidence to go without relaxing my hair. So that was the beginning 13 years ago. And from the shortest of short hairstyles all the way to my long hairs, I can wear it curly, I can blow it straight. My hair is healthy. People always ask me what I'm doing and how I'm using the, what am I doing to get my hair like this?
You don't fight your hair
and
anymore.
My answer is 3 letters, WEN, WEN. And now you can get the gallon size. The only time of year that we do it. The top row is your classics. So we've got your
pomegranate, absolutely universal on all hair types. Wheat and gluten-free, contains soy proteins, every hair type. Sweet almond mint, universal on every single hair type. Tea tree, problem solution, also universal. If you have a problem, let tea tree be that solution. Fig, most moisturizing, dry, damaged, brittle, broken over processed hair. Cucumber, aloe, oily scalp, dry hair, most clarifying, most astringent. Lavender, volume body hydration on absolutely all hair types. Seasonals are all universal, so which sounds best to you? Spring, orange blossom, sheer bliss, sheer heaven. Summer, honey peach, I'm obsessed with. Summer mango coconut, the epitome of summer in a bottle.
That's what I have in my shower right now.
Fall ginger pumpkin, ginger pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg. Winter vanilla mint, vanilla peppermint chocolate. Andy's chocolate, thin mints, peppermint patties. Sheer bliss, sheer heaven. And our phone number's on every bottle.
9 years running as the Customer Choice Beauty Award winning best shampoo here at the Q. Here's why you get them now, because typically on Chaz Dean's website, classic cleansing conditioner in a gallon size would be $210. We're offering it for $179 and you have 6 months to pay for it. The seasonals at Chaz's website would be $256. Here we're offering at $189 and 6 easy pays. You can ask about the auto delivery, and that way you'll get that same price at a separate shipment that will come in about